Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. So I'm not going to talk too much in this. You can tell that this is something new to me. In fact, if you're just watching this now, from the future, maybe I'm doing more voiceovers and stuff, but I'm a pretty amateur at doing the voiceovers. I'm taking a lot of inspiration from Cal Unit Productions. Go check out his Chicago video. Taking a lot of inspirations for like spot and editing wise. From this video, so shout out to him. But anyway, I know you don't want to hear me sit here and talk, about, oh, you know, we did this, and this is changing, you know. You don't want to hear that, you just want to get to the trains. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Our first location is Bensonville. What is hidden in this industrial park is quite the gem. This is an old Metra, or Burlington Northern, or MARC, from what I'm going to refer to, E9 locomotive. From what I think the history would probably be, is this thing was bought by Burlington Northern, then it was sold to Metra, then MARC in its early days, and then shipped back to Chicago, where it was stored at the Illinois Railroad Museum in 2008, and then moved here, until further notice, and they just have not moved it since. Now, the sad part about this is how much of disrepair this is in. But on the brighter side, there is an E9 at the IRM. So, oh well. But yeah, this was quite the gem to see, and I'm glad we started this off. And funny enough, Colorado 1 flew over it. So, yeah. Our next location is on the CPKC main line in Bensonville. This is the Bensonville Yard and Manheim Metra. The Bensonville Yard is basically at Manheim Metra, but there was one spot we went to in the yard, kinda, where the road passed, where we saw some cool power. Stuff there. AC stuff. Us, and yeah, there's your power there. So I'm gonna get some photos and stuff. Already off to a great start, too. After checking out the yard, we head to Manheim Metra. Here are the trains we caught. Alright guys, so we got our last train to here coming, Metra. And then we're gonna head out to Forest Park, or West Chicago, wherever's next. Alright, so it was a Metro, I think. Whatever. Here this thing comes anyway. Oh, we got a M-2 liter. Sweet, brand new. Heritage Unit, first Metro train too. That's so cool. Honk this horn for me. Alright guys, so we got a Metro train coming and this grain train. That's pretty cool. I wonder what power we'll have on this thing.
2240 Chicago. Station is now approaching the station. Please make yourself safely visible so the train will stop. Milwaukee West Main Line train number 2240 to Chicago. Station is now approaching.
Oh, we got another, ace thing, or not ace, whatever it's called. Alright, I'm sorry I keep calling it an M-2 because I'm so used to like the, NS M-2s, but they're Max, I'm sorry. The next location we head to is Forest Park. We didn't get a lot of action there, but we did manage to catch this one train. I mean, it was nothing special, but hey, it's better than nothing. Oh, he's leaking air.
Slowing down, yeah. Probably going into emergency. He's like protector on.
Oh, God.
Took an absolute off today.
Oh, jeez. Our next location was West Chicago, which I got this spot from my friend Tranzilla. Now, this was probably my favorite spot, not just because of the action, but because there was CN and UP, two railroads that I came
See it right down here by
Yeah.
the work. Well, they wanted you to cross the street on that sidewalk. I don't mind. Go on this other side of the box.
Yeah, but I got a horrible photo of the train, so that really sucked. But we're gonna move over to the other side because I'm actually on the wrong side. So yeah. Wow, two M-2s, both on the same train. Our next location is Aurora. Now, I stayed at this place last time I visited to Chicago, and it's an okay spot, but here's what we caught. After sitting in the hotel for a little bit, we decided to head down to the station just to get some night shots of trains and to maybe end out the night pretty nice. Upon getting down there, I was stoked to see 211 had just pulled up. I almost missed them. Sitting down there until... With the first day already being amazing, I was pretty excited for today. And upon waking up, 211 was sitting right outside of my bedroom window, so already off to a good start. We woke up around 6:30 in the morning, decided to get breakfast at the hotel, and headed off on the 4-hour drive to the infamous Galesburg, Illinois. After a long and tiring drive to Galesburg, Illinois, we cross over some railroad tracks, and I managed to spot a train with an executive grindstone and two mufflers on it.
Oh, wait, no, it is.
This was a pretty cool catch, but this would be nothing compared to what we would catch next.
Oh my god, double Santa Fe.
To my surprise, the next train we catch had 2 Santa Fe war bonnets on it. This was so cool to catch, especially because I don't see war bonnets a lot because I live near CSX. So this was an amazing catch. And somehow, with my luck, there would be a 3-way meet with this train.
Yeah, we got another BNSF train. Oh my god, 3-way. Alright, we got the DPU of this train. Just receiver though. Oh, double UP, triple UP.
After that amazing meet, catch some of the triple UPs were
So maybe that AC6000 finally caught one. Let's go. I used to see AC6000s all the time when I was like really young. So I'm so happy I finally came out to Chicago and caught one. Yeah, that's just super amazing to see one of my childhood engines again. Yeah, super neat. I don't care that it was a DPU though. Yeah, super cool. Alright, well we got a UP train down too with an AC6000 as the mid DPU. That was pretty cool. Snuck up on me. Alright, we got a grindstone on the back here. Guys, so we got the yard power coming in here with I think an ATSF Jeep trailing second, and a BNSF what looks to be Jeep 60 first. So that's pretty cool. Just typical yard power though. Oh no, just one engine, sadly. Oh wow. Wait, is that one car? Oh, I thought it only had one car for a second. That would be weird. Sorry, I'm on the backlit side. This is like the only spot here. GP39 actually. It's pretty cool. 1852. That's so funny watching the Charger pull a really short train, let alone it being a mismatched consist with the I guess diner cafe car at the back. But anyway, so I'm done at Forest Park here. I may come back, probably not. But now we're gonna go to the Galesburg yard, take some photos there, and head to Rochelle. After catching those trains, we head to the BNSF Galesburg yard, which is very well known for always having something cool there. I would not be disappointed with what I saw. When it first looks like it's maybe an old scrap or something. I thought that was really awesome. Railroad history. Upon arrival to the highway bridge looking over the shops and part of the yard, there were so many cool things there, including a derailed train, which I did not notice until later, 2 Santa Fe war bonnets sitting right next to each other, and across the road was so many cool things in the storage line and at the shops. Looks like CEFX engines. War bonnets, CSX2. Pretty cool stuff. Also got the artwork going on here. So I'm gonna get some photos, maybe rail fan up here for a little bit, try to see some yard power. But overall, pretty nice spot, and then we'll head to Rochelle. So I'm gonna pull out my video camera real quick again. I just realized this. A derailed train car right there. That's my first time seeing a derailed train. And it's so cool in person. I guess they were probably trying to do something and it derailed. And I also forgot about the hump over there, so I'm gonna also try to do that. It's just right over there on the ground. Pretty cool. Alright, yeah. Alright, so here on the hump right now, just wanted to show you this. We have a SD40B unit and a Santa Fe. Pretty cool. After checking out Galesburg, we decide to head to a storage line a little bit outside of Galesburg. In this storage line was my first
Burlington Northern Cascade Green locomotive. This was pretty cool to see, even only if it was in a storage line. There were also some Santa Fe engines in the yellow and blue paint, which was also my first time seeing those. We managed to score one unexpected train with a Norfolk Southern train.
Alright, well, I'm not going to stay here for the whole train because my camera battery's getting low and I want to head to Rochelle. But there's the rest of that.
While driving down the highway, unexpectedly, I managed to spot a BART subway car, probably heading to San Francisco. Now, I don't know much on these, but I have seen videos of these going down the highway pretty recently, so I was pretty happy to catch this. I mean, it's not the coolest thing ever, but it is pretty unexpected to see a train on the highway. Our next location was Rochelle with BNSF and a UP Diamond. Now, this was a pretty cool spot, and I saw a Triclops SD60 sitting here outside of Rochelle. Then we head to the Rochelle Rail Fanning Park, where we managed to score a lot of trains in the time we were there. Here they are.
Alright, and that was a BNSF train. So it's currently like 3:40, 3:45-ish maybe. And it takes an hour to get to Naperville. So I think what we're going to do is maybe call it a day here. So then we'll get there around 5-ish. So then we can go to LaGrange, really, and just spend the rest of the day there. So that's probably what I'm going to do.
We also got a meet with that train, but I decided not to this trip because I got a really good shot at it. So it wasn't.
Second AC6000, yeah, of today. Is that a 6000? I can't tell. I'll have to see it later. Oh, it's in a number board too. Oh man, no 2000. Alright guys, we got another train coming here. I was able to charge my camera a little bit, but I'm going to charge it even more. Alright, now that looks like 6,000. Okay, I think this first one actually isn't 6,000.
Looks like it's the new
I don't know, it's some GE. I'm horrible at naming GE, but it does look like the 6,000. Hopefully. Ooh. I might be correct. Yep. Yeah, that's a 6,000. Alright, let's go. Well, too bad this is going to be blocked. This thing's been stopped here for so long. I don't even know when this is gonna be. Oh, it doesn't look like anything too special.
What?
6,000.
Nice.
And it gets blocked. That's the. Oh my God, I am so mad right now. Worst part about it is I decided not to take a photo.
Must have heard you tend to stay on there.
Alright, hopefully these won't be 6,000. I'm already really mad about those. 2 liters. Mark my words, it was a 6,000 trailing 2. My God. Now I just really wish I was on the other side.
We decided to leave Rochelle because the train was stopped on the Diamond for what felt like forever, so no trains could get through. Upon hearing that 187 was on number 6, we decided to head to Naperville, and we also catch a couple other trains. Alright guys, we got our first BNSF train coming here.
BNSF train number 2092 Aurora is now arriving. Please step behind the yellow line. BNSF train number 2092 Aurora is now arriving.
And that was a pretty short intermodal train here at Naperville. Should have a metro train coming next.
In approximately 5 minutes. BNSF train number 2021 to Aurora is arriving.
About this thing, I was talking to another guy, and then this thing decided to show up.
live around here?
Alright, well,
I
here comes
used
this
to. I
one.
live in Texas now, but I still come here like every so often.
Any place, any good pizza around?
BNSF train number 2021 to Aurora is now arriving. Please step behind the yellow line.
Too far from here, just like down the street.
BNSF train number 2021 to Aurora is now arriving. Please step behind the yellow line.
Alright guys, here comes an Amtrak train. Alright guys, so we got the number 6 coming in here, big game train. Going pretty fast. With day 2 coming to an end, I could not wait for what was in store for tomorrow, and I would not be disappointed. We wake up the next morning and decide to head to the LaGrange EMD plant, but the GPS directions were not taking us to the right place. So we basically just decided to stop somewhere and try to figure this out. Ironically, it was right next to a Canadian National mainline, but I did not know this at the time. And what was on this train would probably be my favorite catch of the whole trip.
No way, I just caught a BC Rail locomotive.
Very unexpectedly, there was a BC Rail trailing on this train. No one had reported it on heritage units, and I had heard nothing about it. Not even my friends who were checking everything on Facebook around the Chicago area had heard anything about this. So it was so cool to see one, but that would not be it for today. Upon arrival to the EMD plant, there was an Electromotive Division SD50 demonstrator sitting outside. This was pretty cool to see because I had no idea any of these still existed. So I guess it's maybe used as a shop switcher or something. But that was a really cool gem to see. Now, the SD50 demonstrator was cool and all, but this is much cooler. This is probably one of the last, if not the last, Conrail switcher still in operation, still wearing its Conrail paint. You can even see the Lehigh Valley paint showing through the rust in this photo. Now, I'm sad I didn't get to see it in operation, but I'm still happy I saw it, because this was probably one of a kind, and it's so cool to see one of these in person. Our next location was Mannheim Metro, where we were able to score a couple of Metro trains. Here's what we caught.
Oh, we got a Metro train coming in. Over and under, let's go, first train. On the far side, so I can't really see them that well. Oh, I think we got another one too. Two baddies on the far. But yeah, already an over and under. Let's go. MP36.
after checking out Mannheim Metro, we decided to head to Blue Island. And after sitting there for a little bit, we caught nothing. Someone over the scanner even said that there would be no trains to Blue Island for a while. So we decided to leave and go to Homewood. Now, we were planning on going back to Blue Island to see if we could catch anything later on in the day, but traffic got horrible on Sunday, so we decided not to go. But we did decide to go to Homewood, and this was a really cool spot. The first thing we caught was this Grand Trunk switcher leading the yard job. Pretty cool to see one of these in person, but that would not be the coolest thing we would catch. The next thing we catch is just this Jevo heading back into the yard. I don't know why it was doing this or why it was even out all by itself, not even with a train, but it was still pretty cool to see something moving into the yard. Next, we decide to head to the Homewood yard, where I expected not to catch too many things special. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 Grand Trunk engines, and maybe a Cal unit or something. But I did not expect to catch what I caught. Sitting in the storage line here was the last Illinois Central Blue Devil. I am so happy that I caught this thing, and I am speechless. I didn't even know any of these existed. I thought the last one was scrapped, but somehow it was sitting in the storage line in Homewood. What a 1 in a million chance to see that. There was also a tipped over locomotive, but hey, no one cares about that. There's a Blue Devil to see. I didn't see much too else in the yard besides some Grand Trunk engines and a 100th anniversary, along with a caboose. This was really the only photo I took in the yard, and it's really the only thing to see there. It was really a cool spot, though. We decide to head back to the station, where I catch probably one of the oddest lash-ups of the trip, 2 M-2s and 1 freight car. Now, to the naked eye, this would seem pretty odd, but I think what this is an inspection train, so the car is inspecting the tracks and the 2 locomotives are just pulling this. I don't know. The CN foamers will have to let me know down in the comments. The next train we would catch, and the final train we would catch at Homewood, is this Canadian National SD60 trio departing the yard. This was pretty odd to see all standard cab EMD power on a mainline train. I mean, it's definitely something you would never see on CSX or NS. So, hey, I mean, that's a plus. The next location I would head to is Park Forest, not too far away, and it's on the same line. But there's an additional line that does a loop here, so we got some extra trains. Now, the sad thing about this was, as soon as I arrived, there was a meet with a train with an Illinois Central SD60 and a City Rail leading, meeting each other both at the same time. I was pretty disappointed, but we would later see a pretty familiar face here.
that really sucks. I missed a city rail leading this intermodal train, and a Death Star on that other train, so, oh well. But I did catch that DC rail earlier, so, I mean, I can't be one to complain.
Only a little bit after the DPU of that train passed, I would hear a pretty familiar P5. And what do you know, the same 3 SD60s that we saw at Homewood would come through at Park Forest.
Oh, he's leaking air.
About half an hour later, after everything died down, we catch our final train at Park Forest with this CP leader. Pretty cool if you ask me. After Park Forest, we decide to head to Cicero, where we catch a couple of cool trains.
Oh, it has some like Metrolink cars behind it. comes the Amtrak Southwest Chief, and then we should have the California Zephyr, which I think has 161. Alright, well, sadly it didn't have 161, so I guess that's tomorrow's Southwest Chief, or California Zephyr. But it did have 2 ALC 42s on it, so that was pretty cool.
After Cicero, we decided to find a hotel in West Chicago and head back out to West Chicago. Here are all the trains we caught in the span of about 3 hours.
Alright guys, we got a CN train coming now. Alright guys, here we got a UP train coming now. Looks like another 6,000 in a second. Alright guys, so we got our next train coming here. After a long and tiring day, we decided to check into our hotel, and finally, day 3 comes to an end. Probably my favorite day, from catching a BC rail to an SD50 demonstrator to a Conrail switcher and an AC 6000 liter all in the same day. It was definitely my favorite day. But tomorrow would be our final day in Chicago. We decided to wake up around 7 in the morning so I could sleep in a little bit. And we decided to head out to West Chicago for one last time. And we actually caught a decent amount of trains, although it being all Metro stuff. Guys, we got another Metro coming. Oh, and there's another train behind me. Looks like another metro. Really hasn't even been long since the last one passed. Alright guys, we got a train coming. Got another metro. Alright guys, we got another metro coming.
I guess I have to go. Don't hang up. Let's just listen. Bye.
Okay guys, here comes a metro train, and then there should be a metro train after that. pretty special coming on a doubleheader. Saw this thing last time I came here, so it's pretty cool I'm seeing it again. Alright guys, we got another metro. Here comes a CN train just as we were about to leave. Thankfully, we just caught this. Pretty lucky. Oh, I see. Two of them. Two Illinois Central. I was pretty lucky. Alright guys, here comes our first UP train. So when I got here there was a CN train passing, and when I left a UP came, but I don't know if they had anything special. Probably not. But here comes this train. Hopefully the freight traffic picks up a little bit before we leave. Alright guys, here comes a metro train now. Alright guys, so here comes the CN High Rail. I don't know if I was recording or not, I don't see it on my thing. But I just caught a Metro, the Metro C&W thing, or the whatever coming back, the 121 second engine. But yeah, it's just CN High Rail, so. But I missed 90. Goods are going down for CN. Testing, and there's a Metro or something up there, so they're testing the crossing. Alright, where are you going? Alright guys, here comes a UP train here. Oh, he's smoking. Oh god, he's smoking pretty bad. Looks like his first or second engine's smoking. After catching our last train at West Chicago, we would decide to head to Mannheim Metro for the last time. And this is where I thought I would end off the day, until something interesting happened. We have this UP train coming, and I think we might also later have a, I want to say Indiana Harbor Belt train, or, something like that. Oh, but yeah, that should be coming soon. got a metro train coming too. Alright guys, so here comes the metro train. And then after the next one we're going to take a little break and then come back.
The next outbound train approaching your station will not stop. For your safety, please step behind the yellow line. The next outbound train approaching your station will not stop. For your safety, please step behind the yellow line.
Alright guys, we got something other than a match coming through, or Mac, or whatever.
The next outbound train approaching your station will not stop. The yellow line.
Alright guys, here comes a metro train now. Booking it.
After finding out the last Southern Pacific -9 on UP would be coming through on a train, we decided to head down to a spot on the UP Geneva sub. But this is where my luck started to die off.
Step behind the yellow line. UP West train number 50 to Chicago OTC is now arriving. Please step behind the yellow line.
Well, C&W again.
Caution, the doors are about to close. Alright guys, so we got this train coming. So a little bit ago there was a train with the last XSP locomotive. Still an SP paint. Pretty close. I don't think it's this train. Maybe it is. Hopefully it is, because we gotta get to the airport. But yeah, I'm just hoping it is. Could have changed the power up somewhat too, so. as that thing's doing switching there, we have this Southern Pacific or ex-Southern Pacific engine coming, still in SP paint, like I said, and he got signals a little bit ago. Our flight leaves here in a little bit, like 2 hours, and you gotta get to the airport early. But it started raining pretty bad, so hopefully it's delayed. I mean, if it wasn't delayed, that'd be nice because I'd get home early. But I would much rather have it delayed so I can stay in Chicago and hopefully catch this thing. But yeah. So, I'd much rather be freezing, and catch this thing than not catch this thing. So, yeah. And as the last car passes by, the Chicago trip would officially come to an end. In conclusion, the Chicago trip was one heck of a train ride. From seeing double Santa Fe to a BC rail engine to the last Blue Devil, I am so happy I decided to go when I went. I mean, who would even expect to catch that many cool things in one trip? I mean, yeah, sadly I didn't get to go to Blue Island or the IRM, but spoiler alert, I'm planning on doing another trip out there soon. Either this summer or next spring or next summer. Just soon, But I'm hopefully going to go to the IRM next time and ride Amtrak to Chicago and, go to Blue Island and, But hopefully next time we will see as many cool things as we saw.